Hello Immortal News family and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 8. Ana Orsini, a bright and beloved local news anchor, was a rising star in broadcast journalism, known for her radiant personality, professionalism, and compassionate spirit. Born and raised in Denver, Colorado, Ana's early love for storytelling led her to pursue a degree in radio, TV, and film at Texas A&M University. Her natural charisma and dedication quickly earned her opportunities in newsrooms across the country, starting her career in Lubbock, Texas, before moving to Medford, Oregon, and finally joining KOLD News 13 in Tucson, Arizona, in June 2023. Ana's versatility shone both on and off camera, whether covering breaking news, championing causes close to her heart, or simply bringing warmth to early morning broadcasts. Ana was a cornerstone of her news team. Her colleagues describe her as hilarious, thoughtful, and endlessly dedicated, someone who turned the challenges of the job into joyful moments, making long mornings lighter with her infectious humor and vibrant energy. A passionate advocate for animals, Ana dedicated time to helping shelter pets find homes, reflecting her deeply compassionate nature. Beyond her professional success, Ana was a proud daughter, sister, and the devoted dog mom to her beloved Harley. She made everyone around her feel special, known for her ability to listen, connect, and spread love to her friends, family, and viewers alike. Colleagues fondly recall her mantra, "Let the women do the work," a testament to her wit and commitment to empowering others. Ana Orsini passed away unexpectedly at the young age of 28, leaving behind a legacy of kindness, laughter, and impact. Her sudden passing is felt deeply by her colleagues, viewers, and loved ones, but her light will continue to shine through the lives she touched. Tributes to Ana Orsini. Number 7. Diane Delano, a dynamic and beloved actor celebrated for her bold presence and impeccable comedic timing, leaves behind a lasting mark on film and television. Born on January 29, 1957 in Los Angeles, Diane was immersed in Hollywood's rich history. Her early influences stemmed from a family rooted in the entertainment industry. Her grandfather, John Merton, and uncle Lane Bradford, inspired her passion for acting during formative visits to studio sets. Diane's career, spanning over 4 decades, showcased her versatility across television, film, and voice acting. She is best remembered as Alaska State Trooper Barbara Szymanski on CBS's Northern Exposure, where her no-nonsense charm and chemistry with Barry Corbin's Morris Minifield won fans' hearts. Equally iconic was her portrayal of Roberta Bobby Glass on Popular, Ryan Murphy's groundbreaking WB series, where Diane's sharp wit and magnetic screen presence stole every scene. Her film credits included standout performances in The Wicker Man and the Coen brothers' The Lady Killers. On television, Diane graced hit shows such as Mom, Desperate Housewives, 6 Feet Under, Monk, and Days of Our Lives. A gifted voice actor, she lent her talents to projects like Batman, The Brave and the Bold, Teen Titans, and video games like Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. Beyond her professional achievements, Diane's larger-than-life personality and unwavering kindness made her a cherished friend and mentor. Known for her wit and grounded spirit, she brought joy to countless lives, both on and off the screen. Diane Delano passed away at her Sherman Oaks home after battling cancer. She was 67. Her vibrant legacy as a performer, mentor, and trailblazer will continue to inspire generations. Tributes to Diane Delano. Number 6. Marisa Paredes, an iconic star of Spanish cinema and muse of celebrated filmmaker Pedro Almodóvar, leaves behind a luminous legacy spanning film, theater, and advocacy. Born in post-Civil War Madrid in 1946, Paredes grew up the daughter of a janitor in the working-class Plaza de Santa Ana. From humble beginnings, her talent and elegance propelled her to become one of Spain's most revered actresses. Her career-defining collaborations with Pedro Almodóvar solidified her place in cinematic history. She delivered unforgettable performances in Dark Habits, High Heels, The Flower of My Secret, All About My Mother, and The Skin I Live In. Among these, Paredes regarded her portrayal of Leo Machias in The Flower of My Secret as one of her finest, embodying raw vulnerability and elegance, in a role that marked Almodóvar's return to personal storytelling. Though renowned for film, Paredes began her career on stage, mastering Chekhov, Ibsen, and Dostoevsky in productions televised by RTVE. She ventured into daring cinema with In a Glass Cage and Deep Crimson, and gained international recognition in Guillermo del Toro's The Devil's Backbone. Whether as a romantic heroine, dramatic powerhouse, or symbol of understated glamour, she captivated audiences across genres and generations. Beyond her artistic achievements, Paredes was a passionate advocate for her principles. As president of Spain's Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, she boldly supported artists protesting political decisions, notably during the 2003 Goya Awards amid tensions over the Iraq invasion. Her commitment to justice reflected her deep connection to her working-class roots. Marisa Paredes passed away at 78 in Madrid from heart failure, leaving behind her partner Chema Prado, her daughter Maria Isasi, and a timeless body of work. Her legacy shines as a beacon of talent, resilience, and grace. Tributes to Marisa Paredes. Number 5. David Weatherly, a versatile actor whose work spanned film, television, and theater, leaves behind a legacy of memorable performances and deep contributions to entertainment. Born in London in 1939, his early years were shaped by his military service in Canada during the 1950s. He later found his creative calling and moved to New Zealand in the 1960s, where he began his celebrated career on the stage. Weatherly became widely known for his portrayal of Barlaam Butterbur, the innkeeper in The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, where he acted alongside icons like Ian McKellen and Viggo Mortensen. He also shined in Xena, Warrior Princess, Power Rangers Operation Overdrive as Spencer, and the New Zealand drama The Mackenzie Affair. A familiar face on Australian television, he appeared in Home and Away and A Country Practice during the 1980s. His final role, voicing a character in the 2019 animated film Mosley, demonstrated his enduring talent and commitment to storytelling. Beyond the screen, his love for the arts was deeply rooted in theater, a medium where he began his career and often returned to throughout his life. In 2016, he was honored with the Scroll of Honor from the Variety Artists Club of New Zealand, a testament to his impact on the local creative community. His warmth extended to his personal life, where he was a devoted family man. He is survived by his former wife, Anita, and their 2 children, Richard and Marion. Following a long illness, he passed away at the age of 85. His contributions to film, television, and theater will continue to inspire audiences for generations to come. Tributes to David Weatherly. Number 4. Rhodessa Barrett Porter, a legendary gospel soprano and the final member of the iconic Barrett sisters, captivated audiences worldwide with her angelic voice and unmatched stage presence. A multifaceted contributor to gospel music, she embodied grace, talent, and faith, while bringing the sound of Chicago gospel to global prominence. Born in Chicago, Illinois, as the seventh of 10 children to Lonnie and Susie Barrett, Rodessa's musical journey began in her family's church. Inspired by gospel pioneers like Thomas A. Dorsey and Mahalia Jackson, whom she grew up listening to, Rodessa joined her older sisters, Deloe Barrett Campbell and Billy Barrett Green Bay, forming the Barrett Sisters. Their radiant harmonies, featuring Rodessa's soaring soprano, became synonymous with gospel excellence. Together they performed for over 70 years, gaining international fame through the acclaimed documentary, Say Amen, Somebody. The Barrett sisters' music touched hearts across continents, from churches in Chicago to performances in Europe, Africa, and Australia. Their signature renditions of classics like I'll Fly Away and Jesus Loves Me were celebrated on radio, television, and stages worldwide, including The Tonight Show and Patti LaBelle's Going Home to Gospel. Rodessa's contribution extended beyond performance. For 20 years, she served as choir director at Liberty Baptist Church, mentoring generations of singers. Despite enduring hardships on segregated tours in the South, Rodessa's steadfast faith and resilience defined her spirit. Her personal life was anchored by love and family. She was a devoted wife, mother to 5 children, and grandmother to many. Rodessa Barrett Porter passed away at the age of 94, just a day after her birthday. Her enduring legacy as a gospel pioneer and cultural icon lives on through her music, family, and the countless lives she uplifted. Tributes to Rodessa Barrett Porter. Number 3. Janice Timma, a dynamic professional basketball player who earned acclaim both internationally and in the G League, leaves behind a legacy marked by athletic excellence and perseverance. Born in Latvia, Timma emerged as a promising talent early on, showcasing his skills on the court with a unique blend of power and precision. His journey was defined by his determination to compete at the highest levels of the sport, inspiring fans and teammates alike. Timma began his professional career in Europe, where he played in elite leagues across Russia, Spain, and Greece. Known for his tenacity, three-point shooting, and electrifying dunks, he earned numerous accolades, including multiple All-Star appearances, dunk contest victories, and league championships. These achievements cemented his reputation as one of Europe's most formidable small forwards. In 2021, Timma realized a dream when he played for the Orlando Magic's Summer League team, showcasing his talents to an NBA audience. His brief but impactful time with the Magic's G League affiliate highlighted his adaptability and unwavering commitment to the game. Beyond the NBA, Timma's contributions to international basketball, including his standout performances with Latvia's national team, made him a celebrated figure in the global basketball community. Off the court, Timma's magnetic personality and strong work ethic earned him admiration among peers. However, his passing at the age of 32 marks a profound loss for the basketball world. The Orlando Magic, along with former teammates and stars like Luka Doncic and Shareef O'Neal, have paid heartfelt tributes, honoring his impact as both an athlete and a person. Janice Timma's legacy will endure through his remarkable achievements, his love for the sport, and the inspiration he provided to aspiring players worldwide. Tributes to Janice Timma. Number 2. Jean Jennings, a trailblazer in automotive journalism, revolutionized a field often dominated by monotony with her wit, charm, and unmatched storytelling. Known for being the first woman to edit a national car magazine and the first to win a National Magazine Award for one, Jean's career reflected a fearless, adventurous spirit that set her apart. Born in a small Michigan town in 1954, Jean's roots in journalism were influenced by her copy editor father and journalist mother. After briefly attending the University of Michigan, she took unconventional jobs, including driving cabs, before landing a position as a test driver at Chrysler's Proving Grounds. Her time there, preceded by a week of cervical cancer surgery, sparked her foray into writing when she founded the Chrysler Cruise News. That tenacity defined her path forward. Jean's big break came when she joined Car and Driver under the legendary David E. Davis. Her sharp, bold writing made car reviews as thrilling as a racetrack lap. From demolition derbies to off-road races and Brock Yates's One Lap of America, Jean didn't just write about cars, she lived them. When Davis founded Automobile magazine, Jean helped shape it into a cultural landmark, becoming editor-in-chief and mentoring a new generation of writers. Her achievements earned her numerous accolades, including national magazine awards and profiles in The New Yorker. Known for her signature hats, infectious laughter, and unabashed humor, Jean brought warmth to every room and credibility to every word. Her impact extended beyond print. She embraced new media and inspired writers in a changing industry. Jean passed away at the age of 70 from complications related to Alzheimer's. She leaves behind her husband, Tim Jennings, her siblings, and a legacy of boldness, adventure, and storytelling that redefined automotive journalism. Tributes to Jean Jennings. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A Virginia hunter tragically died in a rare accident after a bear fell from a tree and struck him during a hunting trip. Officials with the Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources confirmed the incident occurred on December 9 in Lunenburg County, about 80 miles southwest of Richmond. Lester Clayton Harvey Jr., 58, was part of a group of hunters who chased a bear up a tree. After the bear was shot, it fell and struck Harvey, who was standing nearby, according to authorities. A member of the group provided first aid until emergency responders arrived. Harvey was transported to a local hospital but passed away from his injuries on Friday, December 15th. Officials stated no charges are expected in connection to the incident. Harvey's family described him as a kind, self-employed contractor and lifelong outdoorsman who never met a stranger. His son, Josh Harvey, shared an emotional message on Facebook saying, "Dad was doing what he loved most, bear hunting with me and his friends." The close-knit hunting community paid tribute to Harvey. Fellow hunter James Russell Hudson urged others to keep Mr. Harvey's family in your prayers, in a touching message posted online. A funeral service will be held Thursday at Mount Carmel United Methodist Church. Harvey leaves behind his loving wife April, 5 children and 8 grandchildren. His family cherishes his legacy as a devoted husband, father, and friend to all who knew him. News 2. A California man tragically died after being attacked by his 3 dogs at a San Diego park, authorities said. Pedro Luis Ortega, 26, was fatally mauled while walking his extra-large bully dogs at Mesa Viking Neighborhood Park around midday on Friday, December 13th, according to police reports. The San Diego Police Department confirmed Ortega sustained multiple bite injuries. A second individual who tried to intervene was also bitten and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A young child accompanying Ortega during the incident was found unharmed, according to NBC7 San Diego. Witnesses reported chaotic scenes as parkgoers rushed to help. Police officers used tasers to subdue the dogs, causing them to run off temporarily. Bystanders reportedly used shovels and other tools to try to stop the attack. Nina Thompson, spokesperson for the San Diego Humane Society, confirmed the 3 dogs were captured and placed in quarantine. The dogs were later euthanized, and their remains are being tested for rabies as part of standard procedure. One witness, Paul Lungo, described the moments leading up to the attack, saying Ortega was seen repeatedly calming the dogs, saying, "Hey, be gentle, be nice." The Humane Society and law enforcement officials are continuing their investigation into the incident. Ortega's death has left the community shocked, with many expressing condolences to his loved ones. Authorities have reiterated their commitment to understanding the circumstances of the tragedy while ensuring public safety. News 3. Authorities have suspended the search for Lauren M. Cameron, a 32-year-old tourist from Anchorage, Alaska, who disappeared in the waters off Hawaii's Hanakapiai Beach. The Kauai Police Department announced the update on Saturday, December 14th, following days of efforts to locate Cameron. Kauai Fire Department Chief Michael Gibson expressed condolences to Cameron's family, saying, "Our deepest condolences to the family and friends of Lauren. Thank you to our first responders and partners for their efforts with this search." Cameron had been hiking the popular Kalalau Trail with her boyfriend on Wednesday, December 11th, before the incident. After the hike, she reportedly entered the ocean to rinse off when strong currents swept her away. Her boyfriend attempted to help by throwing a flotation device, but the conditions were too dangerous. Emergency teams responded around 3:10 p.m. local time on Wednesday after receiving reports of a missing swimmer. The multi-day search involved fire personnel, rescue boats, and other responders, but efforts were unsuccessful. KPD Assistant Chief Kalani K. added, "Our hearts go out to Lauren's family and loved ones during this time. We appreciate everyone's involvement with this search." Family members, including Cameron's brother, shared their heartbreak while recalling updates from the rescue efforts. Despite the tragedy, authorities emphasized the importance of safety in Hawaii's unpredictable waters and thanked those involved for their dedication. News 4. Authorities have officially suspended the search for 7-year-old Hunter Slezak, who went missing nearly 3 weeks ago after a boating accident in Alabama. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office, MCSO, announced on Sunday, December 15th, that despite extensive efforts, operations have come to an end. "We exhausted all of our efforts on the water, in the air, and with our divers," Sheriff Paul Birch stated. "It is our hope and prayer that the Slezak family will receive closure. We encourage anyone on the water to contact us if they find anything related to Hunter." Hunter had been out on November 29th with his father, Michael Slezak, 40, and family friend Sam Woolley, 69. Their boat, the Marty Ann, was reported overdue after departing from Dauphin Island. On November 30th, the Coast Guard found a debris field 9 miles offshore, recovering the remains of Michael and Woolley, but Hunter remained missing. A memorial service for Hunter was held on December 15th. Described as a kind and joyful child, his obituary shared, "Hunter was full of sweet smiles, gave lots of hugs and exemplified happiness. He was so very loved and will be truly missed." Hunter's mother, Megan Slezak, expressed her gratitude to search teams and the community. "These weeks have been an overwhelming nightmare, but I have been carried by your support. Thank you to everyone who tirelessly searched for my son." A GoFundMe for the family has raised over $91,000 to support them during this difficult time. News 5. A 4-year-old boy is the sole survivor of a tragic single-vehicle crash in California that claimed the lives of 4 others, according to multiple reports. The crash occurred on Sunday, December 15th, around 4:45 p.m. on the 10 freeway near Colton in San Bernardino County. Authorities confirmed that the boy sustained major injuries and was rushed to Arrowhead Regional Medical Center in critical condition, where he continues to receive care. According to the California Highway Patrol, CHP, the Toyota Camry drifted off the freeway, veered onto the right shoulder, and collided with a tree stump. Following the impact, the vehicle began to smoke before catching fire. Local outlets KTLA and the San Bernardino Sun reported. The 4 individuals who tragically lost their lives included 2 men and 2 women, identified as being in their 30s and 60s. Officials have not yet released their names pending notification of family members. CHP Sergeant John Sauceda told Los Angeles Daily News that the child's survival, given the severity of the accident, was remarkable. First responders worked quickly to assist the boy and contain the fire. Authorities are continuing to investigate the circumstances of the crash, including what caused the vehicle to leave the roadway. The community has expressed their thoughts and prayers for the young survivor as he begins his recovery journey. Family members and friends are expected to rally around the boy to provide care and support during this difficult time. News 6. An Indiana firefighter is being remembered as a hero after tragically passing away while battling a house fire. Richard "Rick" Lloyd Sanders, 48, was fighting a fire on Thursday, December 12th, in Winchester when he began to feel unwell inside the building, the Winchester Fire Department, WFD, shared on Facebook. Sanders exited the house and was being assessed by medics when he suffered a cardiac arrest. Despite immediate efforts to save him, Sanders passed away at St. Vincent Randolph Hospital. Known for his fearless spirit, Sanders had served as a firefighter since 2008 for both the Winchester and White River Township fire departments. He was also a beloved business owner, operating Sanders Service Auto Repair and Towing for over 2 decades. In his obituary, Sanders is described as everyone's hero, a devoted family man with a larger-than-life personality. He had no fear and lived life at full speed, it reads. Sanders, who had just celebrated his 48th birthday on December 6th, leaves behind his wife of 20 years, 4 children, and 4 grandchildren, with another on the way. Rick will leave a giant void in this community, the family shared. There was nothing he would not tackle. The WFD honored Sanders, stating, "Rick, we love you, we will miss you, and we thank you for paying the ultimate sacrifice for us and the community." Sanders' legacy will live on as a shining example of courage, selflessness, and service to others. News 7. Grammy Award-winning gospel singer Leandria Johnson was taken into custody on Monday afternoon in Greenville, South Carolina, following a public disturbance, according to local authorities. The Greenville Police Department responded to reports of a disturbance near North Main Street shortly before 3 p.m. Upon arrival, officers identified Johnson as the individual involved and noted her visibly agitated behavior. Authorities said she appeared disoriented while walking with another individual and was creating a public disturbance. Following observations at the scene, officers made the decision to take Johnson into custody to address the situation. She was later booked into the Greenville County Detention Center with a set bond. Officials confirmed she has been notified of her upcoming court appearance and the related details. Johnson, well known for her powerful voice and uplifting gospel music, rose to fame after winning the 3rd season of Sunday Best, and has since become a beloved figure in the gospel community. Fans recognize her not only for her vocal talents, but also for her inspiring journey and unwavering faith. Despite this recent incident, Johnson's supporters remain hopeful for her well-being and continued success. Her ability to connect with audiences through her music and messages of redemption has earned her a loyal following. As Johnson prepares for her court date, fans and loved ones are expressing their support and hope for positive outcomes moving forward. Number 1. Francis Bellotti, a towering figure in Massachusetts politics and public service, dedicated his life to leadership, justice, and family. Known for his extraordinary achievements as a 3-term attorney general and lieutenant governor, Bellotti's career spanned decades of impactful service. Born in Roxbury, Massachusetts, Bellotti grew up as an only child raised by his mother. The early loss of his father, a World War I veteran who died from combat injuries, instilled in him resilience and a strong sense of duty. After graduating from Boston English High School in 1940, he served as a Navy officer during World War II, leading a 58-man squadron. His role in the Scouts and Raiders, a predecessor to today's Navy SEALs, reflected his lifelong courage and discipline. With the support of the GI Bill, Bellotti earned degrees from Tufts University and Boston College Law School. In 1962, he entered politics, becoming Lieutenant Governor of Massachusetts. His most notable role came as Attorney General from 1975 to 1987, during which he was recognized nationally for his excellence, receiving the Louis C. Wyman Award in 1981. Bellotti was celebrated as a defender of justice, advocating for public trust in government. In addition to his political career, Bellotti helped found Arbella Insurance Group in 1988, showcasing his versatility as a leader in business. Honoring his contributions, the Quincy District Court was renamed the Francis Bellotti Courthouse in 2012. A devoted family man, Bellotti and his beloved wife Maggie raised 12 children in Quincy's Wollaston neighborhood, sharing over 50 years of Sunday dinners. His legacy extends through his 25 grandchildren and 15 great-grandchildren. Francis Bellotti passed away peacefully at the age of 101, leaving behind a legacy of service, integrity, and love for his community and family. Tributes to Francis Bellotti. Jules Smith, a radiant 6-year-old who inspired millions, leaves behind a legacy of hope and resilience in the face of unimaginable challenges.